into PFF HQ. Austin Gayle here with Bruce Gradkowski, former NFL quarterback, and we're talking quarterbacks today, specifically Dak Prescott. Looming contract negotiations with him. The Cowboys have to decide if they want to commit big money to him long term. I want to first talk about what you like about Dak Prescott's game.
Well, look, a few years ago, Rookie of the Year, right? 13-3, comes back with a 9-7 campaign, then 10-6, wins the division. The guy's a winner. Love how he is in the locker room. He's a team player, works his tail off. And I'm telling you what, this is what Jason Garrett wanted from his quarterback position. For so many years, you have a quarterback in Tony Romo that you couldn't really hold accountable, so it's hard to hold the whole team accountable. Now it's one team, one vision, and those Dallas Cowboys are one in that locker room. And I feel like that's what Dak Prescott brings to that Cowboys locker room. Is just the way he works, the team-driven guy that he is. And I think he's at the point you have to look at it at the extension because of where he's gotten your football team to.
That's great you bring up his rookie year. He earned a career-high 84.7 overall grade as a rookie, but since then has trended down. I mean, you haven't seen that same level of play from Dak in years following. Talk to me about the cons in his game, the weaknesses.
Well, I'll tell you what, I think sometimes you have to look at what's around him. And if they can run the football, Dak Prescott's going to make good decisions, put you in the right position to make plays. But he's a 20 touchdown pass a season type of guy. He needs to elevate that to about 30 touchdowns a year. Get to that next level. And if he does that, his offense will ultimately get better. But I think he's starting to have more weapons around him. Hopefully, Jason Witten this year will be more of a security blanket for him, losing Beasley to free agency. He's got some weapons outside to take advantage of. But Dak Prescott has to take that next step. I think he does everything on and off the field correct with his leadership. He's got a new quarterback coach in John Kitna, who's played the position. I think he could bring a lot to Dak Prescott and his young development so far. So I see a lot of uprise for Dak Prescott, and I think there's nothing but to pay him because like we talked about earlier, the salary cap is just going to continue to rise. So why not pay these quarterbacks now? It's just going to get more and more expensive as you wait.
Part of taking that second step has to be his development with Amari Cooper. Him coming back, playing 9 games with the Dallas Cowboys last year.
Right.
It looked like that offense changed, turned around completely. Dak and Amari getting better is part of Dak getting better overall, having that connection like he had with Dez Bryant early in his career. I think Amari Cooper can fill those shoes. Am I right?
Absolutely. I mean, you saw it towards the end of the year during the season. Amari Cooper making plays after the catch. Dak Prescott having some confidence to let the ball loose in the middle of the field. Amari Cooper playing with that confidence that he didn't have in Oakland toward the end. So I think he has weapons around him. That defense is going to be tough. So Dak Prescott just has to do his job, distribute the football to those weapons around you, hand it off to that beast behind you, let that running game get going. And I'm telling you what, these Cowboys, watch for them to win this division in back-to-back years. It hasn't happened in a long time since the Eagles did back in the early 2000s.
And Dak, being a young quarterback that maybe isn't an elite talent yet, but on the rise, you're going to have to pay him top dollar money. He might have to be the highest paid quarterback in the NFL for some time to get this contract done.
Right.
The pros outweigh the cons for that, though, given the rising salary cap.
Absolutely. I mean, the salary cap continues to go up. If you want to extend a franchise quarterback, your franchise quarterback, and you're the Dallas Cowboys and Jerry Jones, you're going to have to pay top dollar. It's just where he's at. But he's not going to be the top paid quarterback for long because, like I said, salary cap continues to rise. Now's the time to get it done. $30+ million a year, that's the average as we see it. But now next year comes, it's not going to look that much different because the cap keeps going up. These TV extensions from the NFL, the new CBA coming up, never know what negotiations are going to turn into after the new CBA gets done. So absolutely get them done now, and let's see, continue to build because I think Dak does the best for your team because now these Dallas Cowboys are one in that locker room.
Bruce is saying Dallas pay Dak, and he's also saying the Dallas Cowboys could win the NFC East. For more videos from Pro Football Focus, Bruce and myself, subscribe to the YouTube channel and check us all out.